Hey, what's happening, everybody? It is Sunday night. Time for another episode of Selling Past Your Expiration Date. Being Thrifty Hour 50. I'm your one host, Jay.
I'm Peg. I think I'm alive. I'm not too sure. It's been one hellish 8 days for your mother.
Yeah, too bad. Too bad you can't just hire somebody to move stuff.
Well, you can't do what I had to do. You know, it has to be a hands-on type thing.
Hey, if you got carpet put in when you're 87, you'd have to hire somebody.
Well, yeah, but maybe I won't be doing eBay by that point.
Oh, true. But just think about it. Yeah, don't kill yourself. You got to come visit.
So you want me? I'll get into the carpet thing a little bit. So we ordered carpet for the entire upstairs except one room, which is the storage room where we keep the eBay stuff that's listed. And they were due here last Thursday, which, great. First thing in the morning, I'm ready, waiting. And then they said my window would be between 11 and 4. I said, okay. 22:11, I get the phone call. We can't make it. Now, I've been moving. Yeah, Mom's been moving furniture for 4 days and eBay crap. You know, guys. When your eBay store is part of your house upstairs. And so I get on the phone. Mom's not a very happy camper, and I hate to say it, but I wasn't too nice at that point. And they said, well, don't think we can get there today because he's got a problem at the appointment he's at now. And I said, okay. He said, well, let me see what we can do. We'll call you back. Well, 2 hours later, no call. So I call. I said, okay, what can we do? Well, how about Friday? We can squeeze you in. I said, I can't do Friday. I said, what about Saturday? They said, Saturday, you're the only customer. I said, great. So they come here Saturday.
Sure you are.
Yeah. Now, meanwhile, we're selling stuff. And I've got to dig not everything, but a good portion of the stuff out of the room where it's all stored, to get to my products so we can ship. So that was fun. And anyway, they show up at 9:30. They left at 7 o'clock Saturday night.
Wow.
And we had no beds. So we had to put all the beds together. So Mom worked from 7 till about 11 o'clock Saturday night. Today I have worked all day until I sat down ready for the show today. Redoing, getting everything back, reorganizing.
Yeah.
It's fun, and the carpet's great, lovely, but I'm pooped.
See what Angelique said? Is your carpet company a subsidiary of your internet company?
Yeah. It must be. That's a good one. I love that. I mean, it's gorgeous, and I still have a few more things to hang, Jason, believe it or not. I got another hour left of work, and I think it'll all be done. But that's a job, you guys. And, you got 2 king-size beds and 2 king-size mattresses to move, and, it's a lot. I think Buzz helped us with the furniture. Thank God he was, here last night to help move mattresses and that. So I'm ready for the show. Let's have some fun.
Woo!
Woohoo! Well, should we talk about my outfit?
Okay. Sure.
All right, we'll talk sports. We're going to talk sports real quick. Well, Ohio State sucked.
They sure
Browns sucked against the Ravens. But our little hometown, Chardon, Ohio, has just done back-to-back state championships. Woo, 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 woo. So Mom dug out, believe it or not, this is my son's jersey. This is Jason's. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see the Smith?
Yeah, we can see it.
The Smith on the back. And I still have it from when Jason played football. What, 1 year? Honey? Is that all you played, I think, right?
Sophomore year.
So I dug out my clothes. But my girlfriend and I went uptown into Chardon because we can't get it out in Podunk, Newberry, Ohio. So we went into Chardon, my girlfriend and I, and went to the Italian restaurant with the nice bar and joined everybody because they were streaming it, of course, and watched the game. And what a game. We ended up winning 21-14 and back-to-backs, which is the first time in history that Chardon High School has ever done that. And this is the first time in history that they have the school has ever done 16 games winning in a row because there's more games this year, in our schedule. So so they set all kinds of records. I mean, it's exciting, very, very exciting. I mean,
we live in a podunk town, so it's very exciting.
It is very exciting, you guys. I mean,
for those of you who don't know, my biology teacher in when was that? 86 was my parents' biology teacher. Yep. In what year?
Let's see, biology was 9th grade. That would have been 57.
Yeah, same teacher. 57 to 86. Small town, people. Small town.
Yeah. So it is.
Hi, Susan, how the heck are you? Good to see you. Good to see everybody else in the chat tonight.
Yes, welcome, gang.
All right, we are talking about Etsy, and Lisa reminded me you've sold on Etsy before.
I did.
Yeah. So what happened?
I don't know. I don't
because
know.
I totally forgotten. And Lisa said your mom sold a Marwall head on Etsy.
Yeah. I don't know because when mom tried to go and do it, I died. So do you want me to bring up the screen?
No, I'll do one first.
Okay.
So I'll go through it, and we're not we're quick and dirty. Nothing fancy tonight.
Okay.
This is not this is not expert level. This is just to get a listing up and done. All right. So I do have something fun here. Now, if you don't know, Etsy has to be vintage, 20 years or older, or handmade. So how about, whoa, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. How about a vintage Ticketmaster jacket?
That sounds interesting.
Someone who worked at Ticketmaster. So I'm hoping to find a fan of Ticketmaster, or maybe more so, maybe someone who worked there in the old day. And they're like, damn, I had a jacket like that. So made in the USA jacket, very much 80s looking tag, cotton poly blend. So that is what, and as a heads up, you keep freezing. Thanks, Angelique, for bringing up her internet. Thanks, Angelique summoned Candyman.
Oh, how can it be? How can it be?
Because you haven't frozen in a while, but I've seen you freeze twice now.
Yeah. How am I blurry?
No, you actually look fine when you're not frozen, but
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
All right. So I'm going to list a jacket quickly here. I got everything kind of ready to go. Let me get my pictures up here. All right. There we go. Okay. So there's my pictures. So the nice thing about eBay the nice thing about Etsy as opposed to eBay, you just drag and, or not. I guess you don't drag and drop. My bad. All right, here we go. Whoa. I thought Etsy was drag and drop. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Well, then I'm going to have fun. What do I do?
It'll be. Well, that's a fun hiccup. It said my pictures weren't at least 50 pixels, and I'm looking at them. They're 3,000 by 3,000.
No.
So this might be the shortest show ever in terms of the topic.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, I'm looking at it. It's 3,024 pixels by 3,024 pixels, and Etsy's telling me it's not even 50. I don't even, at this point, I don't even know what to do because my pictures are definitely bigger than 50. Plus, how would you even take a 55 by 50 picture?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. So talk amongst yourselves for a second.
All right.
That's
a bummer.
Carol says on Etsy using the same seller name. Yeah, if you can use the same seller name throughout all the platforms you're on. That way, if a customer happens to bump into your listing on another platform, they're like, I know Tiki Pug Music. He sells good stuff. Plus, it's easier to remember. If you had 10 platforms and 10 usernames, you'd be like, oh my God, my head hurts.
You know what Mom had to redo the other day? Retype a nice, fresh, clean sheet of all my passwords.
I don't. All right. Anyone have any suggestions on what to do when your picture is of the right size and Etsy thinks it isn't?
That's a bummer.
Yeah. I mean, talk about. And I did a dry run yesterday to make sure I was on top of my Etsy listing, and it all worked just fine.
Well, that stinks.
So weird. I'm gonna try one thing here.
All right.
I'm basically gonna resave the photos as a JPEG.
Okay.
So let's try it. If it don't work, I don't know what to do. Because I will be out of thoughts.
Okay. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope Mom's works.
Well, I don't. It's spinning a lot.
Is it?
Hey!
Oh, hey, there we go.
So here's what I did. I opened every photo, I selected them all, and then I resaved them as a JPEG. And the computer said, you already have these as JPEG. Do you want to resave them? And then you say yes. And so it kind of clean them up, I guess. I don't know. But it worked. My thought worked. So all right. So I'm going to make this little nice close up here, my first thumbnail.
Can you move those around just like you do on eBay?
Yep, just move around just like you do on eBay.
Okay.
Easy peasy. You can edit. You can trash them right here.
Okay.
And then the nice thing about Etsy, come on, eBay, get your shit together. You can put a video in. Now, there really isn't a need for a video of a jacket. But I do have a glowing orb from Disneyland that I'm selling. So if I was listing that here,
right,
you'd want to show that. But a jacket, not much need for a you just go save as. That's it. It's really easy.
Oh, that's nice. And Jason, one more time, let's back up. Etsy's got to be 20 years old and what?
Or older.
Or older, yeah.
Yep, or handmade.
Or handmade. That's it. That was what I forgot.
Can you rotate them in Etsy? Well, let's see. I don't think you can rotate, Kevin. You can crop. You can add words to text, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yep. So you got to have them right side ready to go.
All right.
Yeah, I'm actually in Chrome, Becky. So that's what's even weirder. It is very weird. But yeah, so if you've got something that moves, and again, this jacket is very plain. It's navy blue with the word Ticketmaster on it. But if you've got something, do I have anything on my desk that would qualify? Okay. Yeah. So blue didn't work.
Oops.
If I was showing the thinker on the toilet here, if I was showing the thinker, although nothing moves, there's a lot of nooks and crannies. And so I might do a video just kind of coming around him.
Mm-hmm.
But the jacket, this jacket, there's absolutely no need.
Okay.
No need. Okay, so how often are you uploading not right side up pictures? Because that's weird that Kevin asked, and then Elisa is annoyed by that. Like, I don't have not right side up pictures. So what's happening, Kevin and Elisa, for both of you, at your end, that your pictures aren't right side up?
Yeah.
And if they are coming up sideways, because sometimes Apple will do that, it is far quicker just to adjust them in the phone before I do anything with them. Linda's addicted to adding videos. Okay, so I already have a title because I had this listed on eBay, but let's move it over to Etsy. And like I said, we're doing a quick and dirty. So if you think, I am not maximizing the Etsy platform, you're absolutely right. Okay, so there's my title. I just copied it. Ticketmaster embroidered men's large jacket, coat, USA vintage. Who made it? The options are, let me do this the other way so you can see the drop downs. Hold on a quick sec. Remove, stop, share. Where am I at? I am at that. Okay. Okay, now you should be able to see the drop down, yeah? Yep, there we go. Okay, who made it? Me? Nope. A member of my shop? Nope. Another company or person? Yeah, hi, Doug. Lisa went out to dinner with her friend, and she said, teach Doug how to list on Etsy. It's a finished product. And when was it made? I could definitely tell it's the 80s by the tag, by the feel, by the look. Okay, category, men's coats. There we go. And it says shoppers will find these items in all these categories: clothing, men's clothing, jackets, and coats. Oh, choose a scale. US letter is your only choice. And this is a large. Primary color is blue, and there really is no secondary color. So as you can see, anything that says optional is truly optional. But the more you can fit in, the better. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to work. There's nothing really.
Can we put in our own on that or no?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I'll call it utility. What the heck? Right. Jacket style. You know, windbreaker's kind of close. Pattern, it's just solid. If that's an option, yeah, there we go. Closure, it is buttons. So you definitely, even though it's option, if you have pants, if you have a jacket, if you have a shirt that closes somehow, always put what the closure is. So even though you got your pictures, there ain't no surprise to the customer. Hooded, no.
Okay.
And season, oh, we'll call this a fall jacket. It's not super heavy. Okay, so your renewal options are automatic. It's 20 cents each time. I think it lasts for 4 months. Okay. Or manual at the end of 4 months, it will just go into your inactives, and then you could relist it. I'll keep it automatic. And is this a physical product or a digital? Obviously, this is physical. It's right here. Mm-hmm. This is not the Matrix. All right, so I'm just copying my description from eBay. I know there's better ways to write Etsy descriptions, but I'm also very lazy when I'm doing cross-posting. Okay, tags, you have 13. And so, you know, here's where I'm going to do Ticketmaster. Then you click add. And do you remember what was before Ticketmaster?
Belkin?
No, Belkin was a promoter. Ticketmaster is the ticket seller.
Ooh.
Ticketron.
Oh, yes. My goodness.
So this was kind of the time it was turning from Ticketron into Ticketmaster. So 80s, 1980s, and blah, blah, and blah, blah. Okay, so it is polyester and cotton. I would always do, no matter where you list, I would always do materials because some people are allergic to certain materials. So you for sure don't want to be selling something somebody's going to get all itchy. Okay, so it has been on eBay for almost a year. 445 people looked at it. No one's taken the plunge at $50. So let's try it $40 over here. Okay, shipping, and this is where Mom got caught up the other day.
Yep.
You can do calculate for me, or like I do on eBay, I'll just enter it manually.
Okay. So that's probably why I stopped, because I didn't know what to do.
Country of origin. Well, come on, you do that every day on eBay. You determine your own prices, so there's no difference. I mean, there's no difference. Every day you list things and you say, eBay, I'm charging this much.
But when it looks different to an 80-year-old, it looks different.
All right. No, don't be using your age right now.
Yeah,
you list on the daily.
I know.
All right. Processing time, definitely 1 day for sure.
Okay.
All right. So it is 1 pound, 5 ounces. It's going to have to go priority mail, fixed price. And I can definitely fit in a padded flat rate. So it's going $9.99. Now, the bummer with doing it this way is the only option you have for international is priority.
Ew.
That's the only bummer. When you let them do it, they'll give you the other options.
Oh, I see.
So for now, as to not confuse 80-year-olds, we're going straight one way. And then maybe we'll do advanced 2.0 in a couple months.
Yes, definitely not tonight. Your mother's brain is fried.
All right, so we can go anywhere in the world for $59.99.
Okay. All right, so you feel that. Okay, just to be covered.
And that's it. Publish, done.
Okay, let's see how it goes over here.
And published. All right.
All right, so I'm going to be right on the beginning page where it says add a listing, everybody. So when Jason gets me there, we will.
Boom.
Okay. All right, so up in the right-hand corner, can you see? Can you see that? Okay.
Did I spell polyester wrong? Thanks, Angelique. I'll fix that later.
All right, now.
Oh, you're very welcome, Donna. Enjoy the alligator.
All right, so click on add a photo, right?
Yep. So now you should see your either downloads. I'm guessing is where your photos are.
Well, I know I can shift these around. So, well, let's just go.
Just select them all, and then we can shift them around inside Etsy.
Okay.
Well, I haven't had like a hiccup like that in a long time where the photos.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy, honey. Okay, I'm getting a little mark on mine.
So are these old photos?
not that old, but older. I mean, you know.
Because it's telling me that yours are on the smaller side, and I kind of believe that. Are these from the old camera?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, we'll see if Etsy allows them, but yeah, definitely a smaller,
Okay.
smaller pixels and lower quality.
Boo. Boy, now we're just circling and circling and circling.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, be good.
Did you watch the thrift haul from a couple weeks ago, Lisa? It was on there, and it was live for sure.
Do I even try to click in the picture?
Yeah, this is gonna be a bummer if we can't upload your photos.
I know.
All right, so the homework for you is gonna be take oh.
Now
And
the
the
first
12th
two,
hour they show up.
yeah. Now the first two had that, the yellow mark, but the last three did
Yeah,
not.
they'll still go. Yeah, what you did is you used your old camera, you took a picture, and then you cropped it, and so it got really tiny.
Oh, yeah.
So nowadays, with using your phone, they start so big that if you crop it a little bit, no, it won't make that big of a deal.
Okay. All right. Now, well, in this instance, then should I use the entire shirt as the first picture?
Yeah, I'd move that over.
Okay, so let's move that down. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do the back down there too, Jason. Oh no, now it's just circling. Come on, be good. Be good. Okay.
Who would ever thought we both have hiccups with pictures tonight? That's
I know. Isn't that crazy?
so weird. All right.
All right. So what do you think? Just leave them like that now, and I got the
I would.
label at the end. All right. So now we go down and okay, title, correct?
Yep.
All right. So then vintage. Wait a minute.
It's a jacket, Carol. It's already been on eBay for a year. So, what's the best tracking system for labeling 1 and 2 places? I don't use one. I'm pretty good at remembering. Not saying that's perfect, and for most people, but typically when I cross post, I don't have more than probably total of 30 things cross posted. So I'm pretty good when one sells one place. But I'll probably actually take this off of eBay since no one's even sneezed at it in a year. 445 people looked at it and no one even. Hey, Mom, on your screen, hit Command plus a couple times.
Command plus. Yeah, again?
Yeah, so we can see it a little bit better.
Okay. Oh, no. Don't tell me I lost it now. It says it's loading preview. What the hell's that? Did I cancel that out?
I have no idea because we're seeing your Etsy screen.
No, let me cancel that out. Okay. All right.
All right, do the Command plus one more time.
Okay. Make sure I'm in here. Okay, Command plus. Okay.
There we go.
Better?
Now we can see things better. Yep.
All right. All right. So there's my title: Vintage Liberty House Hawaiian men's shirt, large, bark cloth, natives, 1980s. Is that good enough?
Yeah, let's switch natives to indigenous. Natives doesn't sound like too keen of a word anymore.
Okay. So what?
Can you spell indigenous? There's the.
That's right, because I have no idea. And
I have no help. I can say words. I don't know how to spell.
Will they show me if it's incorrect?
Oh, of course.
Okay. Well, I don't have. It doesn't show anything there.
All right, then good job. All right, next steps.
Do I have to put natives back in or just indigenous?
No, indigenous.
Okay. All right. Who made it? Liberty House. Oh,
no, that's not your options.
All right. It is a finished product.
Yeah, Paul, that's what I did.
When was it made? It was 1980s, I believe. Okay. This item is vintage. Now, where it says men's coats,
men's shirt.
Do they have men's shirts in here?
Yeah, just type
it. Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. Men's shirts. Okay. Oh, to put in t-shirts. Why would it do that?
Because that's the one you selected.
Men's S-H-I-R-T-S. All right, now let's try this. Men's t-shirts, men's.
Now, see how quick you selected t-shirts and then you yelled at Etsy?
Yeah.
See, that was all you.
Well, it was me. Definitely.
Yes. And so.
All right, so I should come down to men's, in Oxford's button downs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't graphic tee or t-shirt.
Right. Okay. Chest size. is, or do I have to put that in the scale?
Yeah, choose a scale.
Okay.
And for shirts, shirts will be letter.
Okay. And then and put in the size, and the chest size was 22 inches.
No, you're doing letter. So extra small, small, large.
Oh, large. Okay. So you have to write it out. Yeah. Okay.
No, you just got to click on it.
There is no collar. Oh, what happened? Did I screw it up? I did.
Yeah, you just got to click on it. You're making it harder than it has to be.
Okay. All right. Well, there's no.
Etsy makes it real easy for you. Just follow down.
All right, no collar. Size.
Wait, no collar. It's got to have some kind of collar.
That's not what I meant. I've never done a collar size.
All right. Well, we can't see it because of the way you're sharing. What's your options?
Okay, here's what I got.
No. What's your options?
Okay, let me see. It says choose a scale would be letter again, right? I guess. And then it says, small, medium, large, extra. Like that.
Yeah. So
just large, right?
Well, I don't know. Large would be like longer, I would say.
Well, it's a decent size.
Let's see it. Hold it back up here.
Maybe medium, huh?
Yeah, I call that a medium collar.
All right.
Yeah. Unless anyone who lists on Etsy would disagree, but yeah, that seems medium-ish to me.
Oh, now I can't change it. Why would they do that? That you can't go back in and change?
I don't know.
Let me hit the letter again and then try that again. See if it. Okay, there we go. That's right. There we go. Okay, got it. Choose the primary color.
All right. So what's the primary of that? Is it white background?
White background, yes.
All right. And then with yours, I would definitely do a secondary color. Is it mostly oranges?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, with my jacket, it is a navy jacket, so there was no need for a secondary.
Okay, so choose a secondary color.
I'm sure there's some guide, at least. So I just Google it. How does Etsy determine collar size? I would put money on there's a guide written by Etsy.
Do they have? No, they probably don't have Hawaiian or.
That'd be rockabilly.
Rockabilly, okay, that's
Absolutely.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely, right.
Collar style, and there it says show examples.
Band, butterfly, button down, cutaway, forward point.
It isn't forward.
No, pinned, straight.
Spread.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Pattern. Type to search the pattern. Abstract. Animal print. Floral. It's gonna be tough.
I think of those, floral will be your only option if you want to do one.
All right.
Is there a flower or two on that shirt?
If there is, it'd be hard to find on this one, which is unusual.
Just leave it as is.
Okay.
All right. So see, they give you a suggested because short sleeve is the norm. So
right.
all I gotta do is click apply.
Oh, that's cool. I missed that.
And then on this, it's a regular fit. So apply.
Okay. Pockets.
Is there a pocket?
There is one. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, where are we?
Description. You just cruise past it for some reason.
Oh, whoops.
I will skip the biggest box on the page. It's gonna fly right past it.
I mean, Mommy doesn't get too long anymore.
Like I said, I just copied it from eBay and made my life easier.
Yeah, I should have. I'm just gonna make this really quick and sweet.
I would definitely write out what you see. Is there any tikis on there?
No, this is a native thing.
Oh.
It's the natives with their weapons. And,
let's see.
You see the
all right, let's stop using the word natives.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, that stick thingy is called something, but we won't take time to look that up. But I see tiki torches. Boom, tiki torches.
Tiki torches. All right.
That way you can use the word tiki. And
okay.
There you go. Boom. So you got to find your angles, and some people can't yell at you. I don't see any tikis. Now, I did do a practice one on Etsy yesterday, and as we were getting ready to go for the show, the thing I listed yesterday is in someone's cart. Come on, customer, buy it. I was hoping they'd buy it during the show because that would be absolutely epic.
I usually put in here, please check measurements due to it is vintage.
Sure.
For sizing. You know, just to,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I would say though, the average Etsy seller is keenly aware of vintage.
Okay. But then don't bother.
No, you could. It won't hurt. You know, some people. You know, I sold shoes the other day, and then they canceled right away, and they're like, "Oh, that's not the size I need.
Yeah.
It's the only size I have. It's in the title." People don't pay attention sometimes, so you know. so Susan finally showed up tonight to watch. She's like, "Oh, Cajun seafood gumbo is here. Gotta go buy."
I love it.
But I fully I'm with you. Cajun seafood gumbo. Yeah. So Becky said, tribal's a good word.
Yep. Oh, tribal. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Tribal. I'm showing tribal and Tiki Torches and more. Made up of check measurements, as this is a vintage sizing. Is that good enough for a description?
Do you have the measurements?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, I would definitely put those in.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
That's a good question, Karen. I don't know. Okay, my Etsy peeps. I know we have some here that use it way more than I do. Like Kelly, Ecom Mom. Is there a local pickup option? Traveling Salvation says, "Oh, gumbo, gotta go." Yep, Angelique's leaving for gumbo. Thanks, Susan. You took the whole audience away for gumbo. Great. Thanks a lot. Because now I want gumbo. Shit.
Boy, that sounds good.
I know, it sure does.
God. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. Cruise on down.
All right. Let's go to tags. What is this?
Yeah. So tags, you definitely could rock out a lot here. So Hawaiian.
Okay. Do I have to put the hashtag in first?
Nope. Just type the word and hit add.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. And Hawaiian.
Yeah, Macari's got local pickup. No comma. Just hit add.
Oh, gotcha, honey. Let me see. It's been so long.
Now do Hawaii, because that's two different words.
Okay. Add.
And then do aloha.
Okay.
Bark cloth. It is bark cloth, yeah.
Do you use two words or one word?
One word.
They take it, oops.
You missed your L,
yeah. Either or. I don't have Tiki Torch in the title. Should I put it here?
Yeah, Tiki Torch. Just do Tiki. Just do Tiki.
Okay. Yep.
Luau.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, so you can do commas, and the Seahawks must have scored. I can see Debbie clapping. No, Debbie's down below. She helps out with the comments, and so you guys can't see her, but I can see her. I just start going like this.
Let's see here. We got weapons.
Yeah, but you would need to know the weapons to make it. I mean, you put the word weapon to be weird at this point. So,
Jason, what about this crest? And that is a crest, isn't
it? Yeah, put crest. I put, and then Aloha Friday is a different hashtag.
Okay.
Oh my God, Debbie's never had gumbo in your entire life? Yes, sheltered. Come on. Gumbo's so good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, thanks, Paul. Polynesian.
Oh yeah, how we doing?
Mom and I are like, what other words can we use? Paul to the rescue. Hashtag, the way hashtags work in anything is when someone's looking through, say, Etsy, and they show up on a Hawaiian shirt somewhere and they see the hashtag, they click it, they'll go to the rest of them that have that hashtag. So it's a way to kind of go from one item to another.
All right. I don't know what this little mark is here, Jason. Do you? What the heck that design is right here?
No, it's a little Tappa design. So
just a tap. Okay.
Oh, and wait, bring that back here. Hold on, I'm gonna make you full screen for a sec. Yeah, I would just do Tappa and or hieroglyphic.
Oh man, you get my spelling words going here.
Yeah, well, hey, you're the one that picked this shirt, not me. I picked a plain navy blue jacket. Mine was much easier. Well, I should have done concerts for one of my hashtags.
How's that? Oh, it's wrong. Wait, I missed it. Let's see. High row.
Yes, George. If you use InkFrog, all your photos from eBay are still there. So you can just click on them and download them, and then put them in Etsy. Or if you use one of the cross posters, like I use Cross List It, it'll pull them right out of the listing.
I can't get it, Jason. I don't know how to spell hieroglyphics.
Okay, well then just go to a new tab and start typing it, and Google will tell you what it is.
Oh, I don't want to go out of here. That makes me nervous.
Well, baby bird got to fly.
All right,
but that's a trick. When you're trying to type a word and you can't figure it out, just open a new tab and just start typing it, and Google will tell you what's right and what's wrong. Then you just copy and paste it. Just do your best, and for the most part, Google will get it correct.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah, see, Elisa put in the chat and realized she typed her in.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to highlight it.
All you gotta do is double click on it.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true. All right, there's that. And let's go back to here. Command V. Woo!
I think they scored it now.
No, that's not for mother.
All right, so that's good. All right,
good.
what's it made from? So if it's bark cloth, it's cotton.
Yeah, so just cotton, or you put in?
Yep. Yep.
That's it, right?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, price. What do you think on this one, Jay? I think I have it for 55 or 75. I forgot to write down my price. What do you think on this shirt?
If only you knew we were doing a show on something.
I know.
Yeah, $60.
What?
$60.
$60. You got it. You put the zeros in?
No, just 60.
This is 60. Okay. All right. Quantity 1. Optional. Don't need that, right?
Nope.
Variations. No.
Did I lose my bet? Is that what Debbie's telling me? I lost my bet. I sure did.
Oh.
I lost most of my bets today. Damn it. All right, let's get the shipping down so we can get on.
Okay, all right, let's get to the shipping. All right, calculate them for me. No. Enter fixed prices manually, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Origin zip code. Wait, what happened to me? Put in that. Okay, select your processing time. You said 1 day. Okay. All right, shipping carrier, USPS, select mail. Now this can go first class, because I know it won't be a pound. So should I do first class, or should I do? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. What will you charge? Well, now it's gone up. It's over $6.
So what will you charge?
I will probably charge $6.99.
So type that in there.
Okay. Oops. How do I pay that? Okay, okay. Fixed price. Okay. How do I get it in there? What did I do? Okay. Well, let me type, Jason. Maybe this is what I ran into. Now that I'm thinking about it. Fixed price. Tab. Right? Why won't it let me type in there? 6. When I highlighted blue, maybe I have to delete it. No, that didn't work.
You'll charge free shipping on something because it's over 35. You have something checked off somehow, somewhere.
Well, what do I do?
I don't know. Anyone else in the chat know what the heck she's got checked off?
Because it is over. Maybe they tell me I have to do that because it's over $35.
No, Crop. I just put up a jacket for 40 with shipping. So you guys just saw me put up an item over $35.
Well, I can go back and add $5 more to the shirt.
Yeah, you can do that.
Let's do that.
Okay. See that, but that's a good tip. There's always a way around. Yeah. There's truly always a way around.
Let's make the shirt $65. Okay, and then whoops. Quantity is 1. What happened there? Why did it go away? Okay.
Again, Lisa, I put up a jacket for 40. I'm charging for shipping. So.
All right. So
how did mine get shipping then? If that is true, okay. How was I able to do shipping on mine?
Everywhere else, I have to do that at Priority International.
Yep.
And what will I charge? Fixed price.
Yeah, so just do like my mom did, just pad the price. For whatever reason, I could type mine out with no problem.
All right, now. Oops. It won't let me do that. Why am I having a hard time?
All right, so just get rid of international then. Just click the trash can.
The trash can right up there.
So at some point, it seems to me you have checked off something somewhere.
It might have been the day I was doing it, and I got so lost. I said, "Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's possible.
Yeah.
It is possible." Okay. Anything else I need to know? It weighs ounces. So it weighs, got 12 ounces. Some size when packed. I usually put it in an 8 by 10 by 1.
All right, yeah, there you go.
8 by 10 by 1. Okay.
There you go. Spotted Horse Trading Post said I found it easier to do all free shipping on Etsy and does raise my price accordingly. Yeah, I just refreshed a listing of a $500 item. It has shipping on it.
Okay.
That's so weird.
And then I'm good, right? Ready to publish?
Yeah, we'll find out.
All right, let's give it a whirl. Cross my fingers. Hallelujah.
Well, now that she's not doing anything internationally, no. She doesn't need to.
It says fill out all the required fields. What did I forget?
Well, for some reason, the length is highlighted in orange.
Oh yeah. Length should be the largest dimension. All right, 10 by 8 then. Excuse me. 10 by 8. How's that? Okay, now we should be good. And publish. Woohoo! Okay.
Phew. I'm sweating. I ain't even doing nothing.
Your mother's a wreck.
But I do want to find out why she couldn't type a shipping price and I could.
Yeah.
That is a quandary that we're going to have to figure out this week.
Yeah, I need to look at that because, we'll see what happens. Well, we got through it, but I'm glad you went first because it did help Mom try to get through it a little bit better.
Yes, it is nap time. All right, so if you've not listed on Etsy before, get signed up. Do something simple. A navy blue jacket, perhaps, is very simple. Yep. And just to get the feel for it. And look, if you screw it up, if you lose money on shipping, don't sweat it because no matter what you do, every time you do something for the first time, the first is the worst. And then it gets better from there. So you will mess it up. Yeah. But if you don't take that first step, you can't add the platform to your selling. So
yeah, I know, and I do need to expand. Mom hasn't done a whole lot of that.
Could be Angelique.
Yeah, I've done more on Marketplace, Jay, than anything, and that's been pretty good to us. We've done pretty good there, but I need to spread out, and especially since I have so much vintage stuff,
Yep.
That would be definitely a better avenue for Mom to get some things out there and get them up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, one quick thing I just wanted to tell you guys, I've been running sales on all my old items. I did one last week, which was a Black Friday deal. I just to share with you, my oldest item was 1,130 days. Whoa! So I did a 50% off sale last weekend. It was pretty good, and I'm doing the same thing this weekend. Well, not weekend. I'm doing it for 7 days. And I did 40% this time, and it's definitely generating. And I just sold an item, Jason, a purse I've had forever, so it has moved some of my old stuff, which is good. And come spring, what hasn't moved, Jason, it's out of here.
Yep, good. Yeah. Yep. Jim said you miss every shot you don't take.
Yep. So
all right. So everyone, get your stuff up on Etsy, and then Mom, let's get some more. And let's tomorrow we'll figure out why I could do it and you couldn't.
Okay. So yeah, just to share with you, this is the loft area where Big Daddy takes pictures and all the stuff that we find goes in and gets loaded there. This is the old carpet, and that was the only thing we couldn't move, so that was the hutch. So that went, and then the next shot.
Couldn't move that. Come on, what's this?
I know. And they wanted us to, but we didn't. Now, this is the room that's right off of the loft, you guys, and this I had to put everything in there. This was the stuff that has been listed, and waiting to get sold, and all that stuff that I have ready to take pictures of. So we had to smash everything into this one room. And let me tell you, that was a nightmare. And like I said earlier, then I had to pull things out to go find my stuff. That was great. And there's a higher shot of, so you can see how much everything just got tossed and tossed and tossed. It was quite an ordeal. Okay, new carpet is down, if you can see. So that's nice. But now we got to reorganize and get everything back out.
No kidding.
All right. So there we are. So as you can see to the right are all my crates and things that need to be taken photographs of. And there's Big Daddy's kind of photograph area. Look how nice and neat, Jay. Actually, it kind of makes you do things you never do. That's the good part about this. So, I've got shelves over there. That's where I put mugs and things that I want to see quickly. In my tubs, I put, clothing and some of the bigger items, not the great big items, as you all know. And then from there, we go to Dad's work area, maybe. Yeah, there's his dummies. And what else we got? Jason, his little work area for, you got that shot? No, we missed it. The one on the white table. It didn't come back out. That's okay. And this is the loft where, everything gets stored and sold. I had the snowman sold, and then the guy couldn't make arrangements to pick up, so we lost out on that blow mold of the snowman. He's such a nice one. He's big.
Oh, Mom, I go, you missed a perfect opportunity for this picture. You should turn Jesus forward and be like, I pray that I sell soon.
I know. So that's the storage area of things.
We sell.
Whew. Don't you just give you an idea what I have been up to. For sure. All right, what else we got? Is that it?
All right, what do we got? Let's do upcoming shows. All right, Thursday night, we are talking Christmas music on eBay, and it's definitely not too late to sell it, to find it, to list it. And we're going to talk about that in detail in a second here. Yeah. Okay, so it's Cyber 2021. Okay, so right now, I had run a Cyber Monday Black Friday deal. And I was so busy being away that weekend that I never really got a chance to promote it. So I'm letting the deal run for a little bit for those who haven't taken the class yet. And I think I've spelled it correctly this time in the chat. I hope. But someone asked about the Secret Beach. When you go to sign up for Flipping CDs 1 and 2, as you go through the flow, you can do other things. You can add the full Monty, which is flipping records and flipping cassettes. And also you can join the Secret Beach and you can get your first month free. So before we turn the deals off, go over there. Now, I want to share. Let me take this off for a quick sec. Make sure I'm not sharing anything that I want shared. One of the members of the Secret Beach, I did a webinar on Thursday or last Tuesday in December, and every November, the last Tuesday in November. Every November, after I gathered all the Christmas music that I find in LA and San Francisco, I sit down and do a webinar for the Secret Beach. And I tell them, because by now I've researched everything, what's hot and what's not this year. Because some things stay hot forever, but a lot of things come and go. And there was a couple things that surprised me this week. So this tends to show you how a webinar on the Secret Beach can really quickly add to your bottom line. Because two members, a married couple in the group, Rich and Denise, they watched the webinar. And then the things about doing like what Mom just did, Mom, you have to list something else on Etsy tomorrow, because what Mom doesn't do is follow up in a timely fashion. So Rich and Denise went right to their closest record store and went to the Christmas section and found a CD I had just taught them about in the webinar on the Secret Beach. They bought it for $14 and in about 6 hours sold it for $80. $80. Now, that's just one webinar. The Secret Beach is 61 months old, meaning there is 61 of my webinars just waiting for you, and 61 guest webinars just waiting for you. You get to watch all the old ones, of course, with new ones coming up. And speaking of Secret Beachcombers, how big are your balls? We are talking the opposite of a Peggy quarter a week from this coming Tuesday. It is great to find things for a quarter, but sometimes you got to drop some serious coin to make even bigger money. And my example is I sold a tiki mug for $1,000. I did not pay a quarter for that mug. I paid a lot of money, but I still made a very handsome profit, and it was listed less than a day. So we're going to talk the higher end items. It is great to find a Peggy quarter, but if you've got that skill set of something specific, Mom's got carolers, I've got music, we both got tiki mugs. If you know it, and you can drop 200 to sell for 400, you should. So in the Secret Beach, a week from Tuesday, we're going to talk about how big are your balls.
I like it.
All right. But head over to jasonthrifts.com/cyber2021. If you have not signed up for this, the flipping CDs yet, what are you waiting for? This weekend alone,
No
I'm
kidding.
closing in on like $800 in CD sales just in this last 48 hours. The 2 courses only cost you $100. $100. I've done $800 in CD sales this weekend.
I know. Look, they almost they made that back almost on the 1 CD sale. You know? The heck?
Hubby just left the room for Christmas music. Funny. I just listed a tuba Christmas CD, Ellie. That is so funny. I just listed one. And you know, and Denise and Rich, that's just one example. Janet Glasso, who I don't see in the chat today, she found her first tiki mug based on what she learned in the tiki webinars in the Secret Beach. And her first one isn't a Sarah. It's a $200 mug. Woo! So I am excited.
Oh, yeah. That is sweet.
Yes, I did, Debs. I'm excited to be part of your journeys. I'm excited for those of you who are in the Secret Beach to even be a deeper part of your journey, because you really are excited to take your business to the next level. But if nothing else, if you haven't taken the CD courses, you're about to see all Mom's CD sales from the past week. It can be done. And I've said it a million times. I'll say it a million more. The best thing about CDs, they're all the same size, shape, and weight. Once you learn how to ship one, you know how to ship them all. Now, granted, there's some fatty doubles.
I mean, I don't even weigh them anymore, Jason. It's 4 ounces. Hello, 4 ounces. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say of all CDs sold, 92% are 4 ounces.
Right.
So there isn't a lot of thought process. So when you sell things, like my mom and dad showed me a giant thing they had to ship today. When you sell things that are the same size, that's less work in your day because there's no thought process. You're just like, okay, it's a 4 ounce CD. We love them all. We ship them all the same way. Now I am teaching a new assistant, and the other day she goes, oh yeah, it's 4 ounces. I'm like, okay, hey, first weeker, you don't know that yet. You keep weighing until you understand that. I said, you have to, get used to it. But once you know, you'll know.
The item that we shipped today measured 43 inches by 23 inches by 1 inch.
Yeah, this goes in an 8x8x1 padded mailer, the bulk mailer every time. Easy. So if you got any questions, hit me up. And oh my gosh, Swoop, I'm sorry to hear that about your mom. Sending healing vibes to her.
Oh no. Yes, hope she's okay.
Okay, we actually have dates. Yay, I saw some Atlanta peeps in here. Mom and I are teaching a class in Atlanta, January 30th and 31st, the way we've always done classes. You can go to one or both days. If you go to both, it is cheaper than going to one and one. One day is in the classroom, and then one day is in the thrift store. So Sunday, the 30th, will be in the classroom, and then Monday will be in the thrift store. Monday will be in the morning because we're actually flying out later in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. And then Sunday will be not too early, especially for those of you who go to church. We'll probably do that midday on Sunday. And then Sunday night, we'll all go to a tiki bar or something together.
Yeah, our first live class back. That's so exciting.
And and everyone who's been writing that is in the Secret Beach is watching right now, writing these nice notes. That's just everyone just putting out their feelings. I did not ask anyone to do this.
No, it's really nice of them. And truly, though, Jason, the content that is there is phenomenal. It really, really is. And if you haven't made money by watching those webinars, then you're doing something wrong, because the posts that I've seen from everybody, they are making nice buku bucks.
Oh, yeah, because when you start adding things outside your wheelhouse, to most of you, when you add music and tiki, things you don't really pay attention to, when you add that, you can start adding crazy money.
Yeah. Nice graphic, by the way. Did you do that, or did
Nadine did that, and then I had to hide pick the dates because we picked them.
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right, so we'll have a sign up very soon. But if you want to come have a class with me and Mom, and of course you can come up to the Atlanta area. You don't have to be in Atlanta, and luckily Atlanta's very close to Florida and other places. So come on up, and we'll get the sign up soon. Yes, I do have all the feels for all of you. For people who watch the show, for people who participate in both groups, I am honored to be part of your journey.
Yes, it's exciting to see all the wonderful things that happen to everybody, and when they find their goodies. I love it.
And now let's have a good laugh.
All righty.
All right, each week we share a cute and or fun and or embarrassing photo of us in our youth. And first up is That's My Mama.
All right.
What is going on here?
Okay. This is at our house on Bean Road, Jace. Okay. But the reason I picked this one, guys, is the stuff that's in the background. Not so much what I'm wearing because that's just kind of ordinary. That was I gotten some buyer's carolers for Christmas presents that I've long now gone and sold. But look to the right and see that VCR there.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Now this is the very first one that we purchased, you guys, because I needed it to teach jazzercise. We were getting our routines, Jason, on the VHS, so I could play them on the thing. So when we found out that was what was going to happen with jazzercise, Dad and I rushed out to buy this for $680.
Yikes.
Yikes! Now
It weighed about 50 pounds.
right. Oh yeah. Oh, it was so heavy. Oh my God, it weighed a ton. It weighed a ton. Then the carolers that are sitting, they are actually sitting on a front projection TV, but the lid is down.
Look at that big screen TV.
Yes. You open up the lid and then those 3 round bulbs that projected the picture on the screen. So that was kind of why I did that, just to show you some of the old time equipment that we had when it started out in the 80s, you guys. And actually that's an antique that the VCR is sitting on, Jason. That's an old I think wash tub. But that's I just thought you guys might enjoy seeing some old equipment and what we paid for that damn thing. Ay.
So did we just throw that away eventually?
Yeah, we did. What a shame, huh?
Yeah.
I know. And it probably
it was my grandmother that lived near Bob Feller.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because Traveling Salvation, one of their videos last week or the week before, they found a Bob Feller bobblehead and they didn't know who he was at first.
Oh,
a little research. I'm like, oh yeah, my grandmother, when Bob was old, my grandmother was old, they lived in the same little street together.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the funny picture. I said to my mom, I said, when was I a Raiders fan? I have never been a Raiders fan. Not sure why I'm wearing a Raiders shirt, but man, I definitely went for the whole let's go black and white outfit here.
Yeah, a little tip of the hat to Chardon High School for winning the other night.
And that's my Uncle Nito, my mom's brother. And these were some of my all-time favorite tennis shoes, and I can't remember the brand.
This is
love.
Go ahead. This is
after. I love those shoes.
This was at after prom because Uncle Nino and I were working the tables.
Yeah, and I wasn't in school. I just stopped by.
Yeah.
I was that old. What I just sell? I was that older student who's already gone, who's still hanging out there. So I knew my mom and my uncle were dealing, so I I swung in for a second to say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's hurry up because you got 30 scores.
I know. What? I mean, we have been very, very busy.
I mean, that's awesome. Congrats on the great sales.
All right. So I'm going to go through these kind of quick, guys, because you are familiar with buyer's carolers. If you're not, call me, message me, whatever. I'll help you. This is the first set. These are all my personal ones. When I get to ones that I paid for, I will let you know. Okay, because I'm still getting rid of my collection. Okay, this is Santa and Mrs. Claus in the green, and I sold a couple for $100. Everybody, okay? And
nice.
The next one is this lady is called the Fishmonger. So she actually has her cart and herself, and I sold her I took a best offer of $30 on her, Jason. She's kind of a common one, everybody. So that's why not as much money on her. Okay.
All right. Real quick, just to add an exclamation point. I can sell CDs on Amazon. Most of you can't.
Yeah.
But the CD I just sold, I said, I just sold something. I had it co-listed on Amazon, eBay. It sold for more on eBay than it would have on Amazon. So it can be done. You don't have to sell on Amazon. It's just an added bonus that I get to. But you can just sell on eBay and you'll be just fine. Did I say Peggy was a dealer? No.
A dealer at the blackjack tables at the after prom.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the after prom, to keep the kids out of drinking parties.
Right.
They throw casino nights.
Okay, this says 2 Williamsburg children. They bring a good money. Any Williamsburg pieces usually bring more money, everybody. And I sold the couple for the full asking price of $89.99. Okay. And this was this is a common. She's just an ordinary shopper. Had the box and only sold her for $25 because she was on my half off sale. And because I had her for a while and she wasn't moving, so that's why I left her in. And I think I have one more, right, Jace? No, you missed one. The buyer's Kindles sitting on the bench.
All right, hold on a minute.
Don't have that one?
I
I
think you
had,
told me.
I had five. I had actually five. I said buyer's Kindle's bench.
Oh, I totally missed that. Yeah, hold on.
You missed that one? Okay, that's all right.
Oh, please.
Because that was a good sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you said the word Kindle, I never even saw it.
Yeah.
Oops.
The Kindles are the little small people that do different things.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is, guys. And I sold that for $100, Jason. 3 Kindles in it.
Dang.
Yeah. So you want to. So basically, everybody, the 5 sales on buyers carolers came up to $345. So like I always say, try and buy them for $5 or under. Sometimes I go 10, depending on how good they are. But as you can see, always good money. And of course, they sell all year, but this time of year more than ever. Okay. All right. Next one. Now we'll go to those plastic airplanes that Mommy showed not too long ago. I sold the Wildcat one. I paid $3 for that, guys, and sold them for $29.99. And the next one was the Comet, which was the big one. And we did ship these deflated, you guys. We took the air out of them. And I paid $3 for the Comet and sold him for $42. So for a $6 investment, I sold those for $71.99. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Melted popcorn.
Popcorn. Get your popcorn.
Hey, get your popcorn, you guys. They don't bring huge money, but I paid $2 for it and sold for $16.99. But I always pick them up because people like them. So I always do. All right. Then this was Mom's personal antique primitive picture of Santa. It was an old ad. And I sold it for $49.99.
I remember that through my whole childhood.
Yeah. Well, this is cleaning out the closets, for the new carpet. So
yeah.
That were there. I said, "Oh, Santa, I better get him up." And he sold very quickly. Very quickly. All right. Mom's got a few CD sales. This was Tom Morello's Night Watchman. I paid a quarter for each of these CDs that you're going to see, guys. And sold him what is that thing? Wait a minute. Tom Morello. Oh, I only sold him for $4, Jason, because he was on the half off sale. Okay.
Okay, everybody. What did
I miss?
What 5 words is she missing, everybody?
Oh, geez.
Okay, who's Tom Morello, Mom?
I have no idea.
That's why you Google, because you don't know.
Okay.
All right, everybody. There's 5 words that she's missing.
Okay.
What are those 5 words? Let's see how quick the chat knows. Okay, there's 4 words. There's the first 4. Rage Against the Machine.
Okay.
He's the guitar player for Rage Against the Machine. And who else is he the guitar player for?
I mean, I did Google because I didn't even know what kind of genre he was. So I Googled that to find out. I didn't know.
So in the Googling, all you had to Google was Tom Morello, and then it would tell you the albums, and it would tell you he was a member of. All right, come on now. No one else. No one knows. All right, 3. Oh, I'm frozen for a sec. 3, 2, 1. He was also a member. Oh, there it is. Boom. Audio Slave.
Oh, who are they?
That's when Chris Cornell, the lead singer of Soundgarden, left Soundgarden behind, and Rage Against the Machine left their lead singer behind, and they formed a new group. So these are the things that should be in your listings, because when you do CDs down below, it asks for the artist. So in this case, there should have been 3 things: Tom Morello, Rage Against the Machine, and Audio Slave.
Okay. Well,
more keywords.
I guess so. Bummer. Well, what can I say? Sorry.
No, you just. And same with this. I'm going to guess you didn't do all these artists down here.
No.
Yep. So on something like this, I would do the more popular ones. Like, you wouldn't need Mel and Tim, but like the Ohio Players, the Delphonics, the Spinners, Cliff Richard, the Raspberries. Those are the ones I would have down below.
Okay. All right. I have to do better.
Yep. But I mean, you're having great sales. It just it gets more eyes on your items.
Yeah. And I did sell that for $17.50, by the way. Okay. This next one.
Nice job. Look at that. Almost $20. Boom.
Yeah, I know. This Capitol Steps Fools on the Hill. I sold it for $9.99. That's all. Yeah, nice. That was the only one over. And then the Two Heads Malone one, Jason. I got a nice note from this guy. He says, "I only have $20. Can we sell it for $16?" And I got the $4 in shipping. And I said, "Fine." So, but he was doing it as a gag gift because apparently him and his wife saw them at one time, and he said they would make.
Oh, wow.
So for my investment for $1, my CDs came to $47.49.
See?
Yep.
Mom can't say, hey, I'm 80. I can't do it. She did it.
I know. And
That would be almost half of the course just right there.
I know. Piece of cake, you guys.
I do not ever charge a ton for my material. And so it's something that's such an easy thing to spend $100 on, because once you find $100 CD that I've just taught you about, everything else is just pure profit at that point.
Right. Exactly. Okay, let's get into some ugly Christmas sweaters. This one I spent $2 on, and I did take a best offer of 18.
I don't think I would have called that ugly. That's a nice sweater.
It is a nice sweater, but you know, they're not commanding the great big money that we originally saw. Remember, but because everybody's making them now, like Walmart.
Yeah, that's a nice sweater with a nice little the furry little collar. I like that sweater.
Oh, it was adorable, but
whoever you sold these to said thank you way early in the show. Did Kathy buy these?
I think she did. Yes.
Yeah, she said thanks, Meg. I got them. They're great.
Oh, good. And I think Kathy bought those for $35, and I had purchased those at $2. Everybody. Okay, this is an Eddie Bauer vest that I spent $1 on because it was actually probably less than that. It was one of those filler bags, Jace. Yep. He kept stuffing them, and I did take best offer of $25 on the Eddie Bauer vest.
Very nice.
And this next item was supposed to be for Jason, but it wasn't long enough.
All right, so real quick on Eddie Bauer vest, where's a picture of the inside?
Oh, I don't know. No, we didn't have any. Oh, that was not good.
Yeah, definitely want that.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, Mom bought this for me, and it fit through the chest, but it was just too short. I'm usually tall for regular size items. Yeah. But I said, hey, Mom, just sell it. Boom.
and I did. So well, being that larger size, I would have a good shot. So I did make some money, on it. Not a lot, but at least I made some money. I mean, I think I originally paid $35 for it or something. So
All right, well, send me $15 and we'll call it a day.
Right. Okay. All right, what do we got next? Okay, the blow-ups, those inflatables that I bought way back at the garage sales this summer, and I spent $3 on the snowman and sold him for $20. And the next one was the polar bear, and I sold him for $28.99. So for $6 investment, you guys, I got almost $50 on those.
Just this side of Charlie Brown's Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's really close. The guy, I spent a bazillion questions on this. Are the branches sturdy? Is there anything wrong? Blah blah. Yeah, on and on and on. So but I did sell it for $22.99. So that was
a lot of. It's always the questions on the things that are like $20 or under.
I know. I mean, it just went on and on.
I sold a $1,200 chair. I got no questions.
Yeah.
None.
We've had these. I've had many offers on these. We paid $5 for the pair, and finally sold them for $39.99. Finally, I said I'm not going to give these away. They're just too nice, But they were just. We have sold a lot of brass bookends, everyone. They've been pretty good to us over.
Were they hefty?
They were heavy, very heavy.
Yeah, see, that's the time you want to put weight into your listing.
Oh,
okay. If they're not heavy, then don't mention it. But if they're meaty, any product that could be meaty might not be. I would put, they weigh 5 pounds. They're awesome, whatever it is.
Yeah, they were very heavy, very solid.
You highlight it when the weight could really stand apart from ones that aren't so heavy duty.
All right, well, somebody jumped on this. I think, I was trying to get the big buck, but nobody was, going for it. But as soon as I put the 50% off, this is a vintage outfit by Bonnie Boer. If any of you watch the Goldbergs, she wears this kind of stuff all the time. And it was very popular in the 80s, you guys, with the big shoulder pads. So if you find the Bonnie Boer label, don't pass them up.
I would love to show that, but you don't have a picture of it.
I don't anywhere.
Oh. What is up with you two?
I don't know.
What's happening? What's happening in Newberry? What's happening?
We're getting older.
I was trying to show everybody the label, and there ain't no picture.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I know the label was there. I know it was. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. All right, well, this didn't last long. This I got in Amish country for what was it, $1, $1.50, I think, and I sold it for $14.
Nice.
Quick sale. Yeah, quick sale. Okay, now this one blows our mind. Hey, Jason, I picked this up, you guys, for $1.50. It's just an ordinary volcano tiki bowl for cocktails, and I thought, well, I'm going to list it because I know I'm not going to use it. I'll list it. I paid $2 for it, put it up for $29.99. Sold it for $29.99, and it's going to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Not to me.
Not to you. But I just thought,
Yeah, it's horribly for those of us who collect tiki bowls. This is the dorkiest of the dorky.
I know. I mean,
But it sold rather quick.
it did. I put it up and away it went. Oh, if you find these, you guys, these are cast iron Christmas stocking holders. Don't pass these up if you're finding them cheap, because these sold immediately. And and another one just sold today, Jason. And I got full asking price of $29.99 for both of those guys. These were my personal ones. So, but I said, oh, this must be a hot item. So keep your eyes open for those. Okay. All right. This finally went. I picked this up when I was in Disney, in June or whenever we went? Yeah, June. This is the Casey Jr. Popcorn holder thing. And I didn't buy it with the popcorn. You can buy them just themselves. So that did cost me $10. And I didn't make a whole lot because they just sold it for $18. But it was, something, right?
Yeah.
There was no name on it, Linda, that tiki bowl. It was just nothing. Just nothing. Mickey Mouse Christmas stocking, I paid $2 for him and sold him for $18. Okay, and the orange phone went finally because of the
Is this listing older?
Yes, and that's terrible.
This is why you can't use that red. This customer is because here's how the phone actually looks.
I know.
That is way different.
Yeah.
That is truly orange, but on this, holy crap, is that red?
It looks terrible. Terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
so let's hope the customer is happy with the orange they get. But it's a good reminder to pay attention to your background.
Oh yes. Well, I kind of hid it, the red tablecloth, only for Christmas stuff if we need it. But we paid $3 for the phone and sold it for $32. Okay.
You know what, Traveling Salvation? They made a Disney one that they sold it as a chip and salsa bowl, but it's truly a tiki bowl. But sometimes, that's how they're marketed. But how we end up using them is rum on fire in the volcano.
Lisa says it's burning her eyes.
Yeah, that was rough.
Okay, this is something Dad actually picked up for $5. It's kind of remote control car thingy, Road Rippers Chevy pickup truck. I do have my video, so we can show how it works. We picked it up for $5, and we did sell it for $49.99.
Does it move? There we go.
Yeah.
Good video.
And
cool.
I think does it back up too? No, that was it. Okay. So so we like I said, guys, we bought it for $5, sold it for $50. But ta-da! As all of you saw this in my haul a few weeks ago here, I picked this up at a flea market down in Cincinnati, and they had $85 on it, and we bargained down to $60, and I sold that little baby for $300.
All right. So here's what you should have done the first shot. We talk about collages all the time.
Oh, yes. Damn it.
Because here's what I would have done.
Yeah.
Because on the square photo, you can do a collage of 4 pictures, corner, 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 corner. So I would have done, this is the first picture, lit up in the dark.
Yeah.
And then the other 3 photos, a close-up of each one.
Oh, yeah. That would have been good too, Jason.
Yeah. I mean, now it sold right away. You made a lot of money. That's cool.
Right.
But for other people, that's how you use the collage as your first picture. And that's a great way to kind of show everything. So the 3 close-ups of it not lit up in a lit up room, and then the one of it lit up.
Yeah, I guess my advice to everybody too is don't pass up beer things. They sell like crazy.
Yeah, I took a picture of a beer sign last night at a record store. I got to research, see if it's worth it. I'll go back tomorrow.
Okay. So,
well done, Mom. Well done.
Thanks. All right. I don't have a big haul, which is a good thing. So I know we're running behind. So let's do something quickly here. All right. I'm going to put this up because the Cleveland Cavaliers basketball team is doing quite well. This is a Christmas stocking or a Christmas hat, as you can see. And what does it say down here? All in, that I picked up for $1. And I think, because they're doing so well, I think I'm going to list this for around $25. I mean, they're coming along, you guys. All right, JT, can you beat this size? I want to know. I want to know what's the biggest you've ever found.
N as in Nancy.
Oh, okay. I think that's bigger than this because this is a 50G.
Oh yeah. G. That's small.
That's small?
M's and N's.
All right, and I haven't really done any research because I was just going to ask you, what are you selling your large ones? I mean, it's just basic.
Yeah, just basic is like 25, 30 bucks. A friend of mine, she gets some nice expensive ones, and she goes, "Hey, I want you to sell my bras."
Okay.
I'm like, "I'll know your boobie size," and
Yeah.
she just laughed, and she goes, "Yeah, but I don't need some of my older ones, and they're in good shape still."
I know it's kind of past Halloween, but
Oh, wow.
I didn't want to piss up Mickey's hands. It was half price day, so they were $2. I got them for $1, but they sell between $15 and $20, no matter what time of year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be just Halloween. Okay. I can't pass up this. I mean, it was only 50 cents, Jason, but they do sell for around $10. But I think I have one I can double it up with, and maybe bump it up to 20 or $22. So, just a karate punch tiki mug, you guys. But it has the original sticker on it for 50 cents. You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I had an itch.
All right. Then I picked up this cool piece, and this is marked Holland Mold. And what we have here is I would call it a candy dish, I guess. But it is, oops. Oh boy, hold on. We don't want to lose it. Is an actual turtle. Isn't that cool?
Turtle.
Yeah, right here. So I'm going to list the turtle. These are selling between $40 and $45, Jay.
Nice.
I know. Well, that's kind of cool. And look what I found here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. These are from the 70s, Jason. These aren't the older ones, not like what you had. But I did pay, it was half price day at Savers. We got these at Savers.
What?
So the set cost me $7.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
I know. I'll probably list this between $45 and $50 on the Star Wars. It's a twin set.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So on that. Okay.
Being thrifty over 50, the super size Sunday show.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. All right. Here's a great Nick and Nora monkey.
Sock monkey.
Yeah, sock monkey set, and it's got the bottom and top, everybody. And this is what size was this one? This is a 2XL, Jason. Okay, there's the tag again, everybody, if you're not familiar with Nick and Nora. Okay, and I will probably put Nick and Nora up for around $25 because this is a nice set, and it's bigger. Okay, all right. I know it's not Halloween, but you can't pass up a 3XL nurse's scrub. You're gonna pay $2 for it.
Oh yeah, Mickey and Minnie and Pluto.
Mickey and the gang. So I will list this for $25, you guys, because of the large size. And another big one. This was also and I spent $2 on these, by the way, everybody. There's another 3X, and we got a little Buzz Lightyear going on here, JT.
And I just sold another CD.
Oh, good for you.
Just like that.
Okay, so there's that. Oh, and then I picked this up. Wait a minute, I put it in the pocket. I bought this for $2.29. Look at this. I think it's an employee shirt, JT.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, look, that's all embroidered. That's gorgeous. That's Margaritaville. And it does say, what does it say on here? After one sip, you'll admit it's your own damn pop. Okay, and this is extra large. Because I think, don't you think it could have been an employee shirt? Maybe? Well, maybe not.
I don't know.
Maybe not. But I think around $30. Is that too much?
No, I don't think that's enough.
Okay, how much?
Well, I mean, I have to do a little research, but I would think more.
I couldn't find it at all. I could not find it at all.
Okay, you only have one correct answer. Did you check Terra Peak?
Yes, I did that.
Yay.
Yeah, I did that.
And still nothing, huh?
Yeah, nothing. So maybe $40.
Do you remember what words you used?
I put in Margaritaville employee shirt. I put that button down.
You got to get rid of the word employee because
but I took that out because
because that's getting a little too specific.
Yeah,
and even button down's a little too specific.
Okay.
Is it a heavy duty shirt?
Yeah, it is.
So try work shirt. See if that comes up.
Okay. All right. I'll look that up and see if I can find it. I'll do some more digging because I was rushing to.
Without any more knowledge from me, I would say $49.99, shooting for about $42.
Okay. All right, got it. So I thought that was kind of cool looking. And I'm going to end it with two Hawaiian pieces, Jay. Look at this beauty. Is it the colors on this just gorgeous?
Oh no, Angelique, I don't think she's leaving the room to get something big.
No, we're not. I just have to bend over. It's kind of big.
Wow, when's the last time we haven't seen her have to leave to go get something?
I couldn't shop this week. I was doing carpet. But you like
That's
that?
nice.
With the Honas, it is bark cloth, everybody. It's an extra large. I don't know. Maybe mommy has to keep this one. You know,
Oh no.
It would probably be around a $45 shirt. Oh, well, I can show one big thing.
Oh, we guilted her into showing a big thing. How did that happen?
One big thing, because I couldn't pass it up. It was too cheap to pass up. Okay. All right. This is a vintage balloon vendor child's lamp that lights up. It's a night
That's
light.
badass. And yes, that's not heavy, but definitely big in terms of
Good,
shipping.
good. And the good part is I got the original box.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I know. And I paid $3 for this, JT.
That's killer.
And I'm thinking about around $50 on this baby.
Oh heck yeah.
Okay. All right.
Traveling Salvation said the carpet is big, so your record stands.
And one more. This I found when we went to Max's Hideaway up in Grand Rapids, our weekend getaway. And I had to have it cleaned. It just had to be cleaned. But I walked into this thrift store, and there it is right on the end, JT. And I'm saying, oh, nobody's picked this one up. So it has been cleaned. I'm sorry, I should have lifted this all up, guys. Go ahead. I'll take it down. We got to rip it off anyway. So I will take this off. A beautiful Hawaiian print dress, you guys.
Oh, it's a Shaheen.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's the label right there. And they had it marked vintage, Jason, but they had $15 on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let me see if I can give you.
Yeah, that's
It's quite lovely, but it was pretty dirty. I said, I got to spend the money to clean this.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Correctly, it's got that long slit up the front, Jason. On that, honey. So I don't know.
See, that's the time where if you have somebody that would fit it nicely,
yes,
you'd want a human model, and this is where you would take a video and just have them give a twirl.
Yeah, right.
Give a little quick spin.
There's no sizing on this yet, guys. By looking at it, I'm going to guess it's around a medium. Just it does zip down the front. But the only thing it is missing the belt, Jason. Would you cut off the belt loops?
No.
No, just leave them.
Yep.
Okay, because they are here, but I just don't have the belt.
Without sounding too creepy, that's why I love having a 19-year-old and a 16-year-old girl next door.
Sure, exactly.
When I have ones with weird arms, you can't tell a mannequin.
Right.
I have them be my models for me.
And that's it.
That's it.
Woo!
That's the supersize BM 50. All right. If you've never listed on Etsy, go try something simple. A vintage blue jacket I recommend because there wasn't a lot to it. Mom definitely picked a shirt that had more to it. Yes. But at least get something up, get the feel for it, and then start thinking about the vintage items you have, and then just look on Etsy. Okay, do the vintage items I have, I'm sure Debbie's got something from 2007 on eBay that could easily be on Etsy right now. She's laughing her ass off. But just look them up. Sit tonight, watch your Sunday night shows, and look up the stuff that you have for sale and see. Is there 50 of them? Then I don't need to move it over to Etsy. Is there one? Is there none? Then give Etsy a try with those vintage items. Okay. It's a 20-cent gamble. But we have plenty of people. My Lisa Bowen, my admin, her husband Doug was watching. Plenty of people who are like they're full-time Etsy and did a little bit eBay. Okay. It absolutely can be done. And it's good to add to your bottom line to have multiple platforms because not everybody's on one platform. So all right, everybody. I'm exhausted.
Quick question. How much on the Shaheen dress should I list him for?
I put it up for $100.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Give us a big old thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're new, welcome. Click subscribe. And if you're watching after the live show, we love you just as much. Leave any questions or comments down below. I'll answer everything. If you like anything Mom has on her haul and you want to buy it, hit her up. If you can't find her, hit me up. And I will put you in touch with her. And she'll cut you a deal. All right?
You bet.
And with that, it's nap time.
Mom's going to go prop up her feet. I'm pooped.
Yeah. So for selling past your expiration date, being thrifty or 50, I'm Jay.
I'm Peg. Thanks, everybody. Have a good week.
And we are almost gone. Bye, everybody.